All right, let's take it from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, and... Better. You're still late on your pirouette, but you're getting stronger and better. We'll finish choreographing next time.
Are we out of time already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's okay. I have to go home and do some research on colleges.
Have you narrowed it down?
I'm having a hard time. Could I ask where you'd recommend going?
There are a lot of great schools for dance, but I went to Chelsea and I think it's the best.
Oh, that's where my mother went. I'm definitely looking at them. Thanks.
Anytime.
Alicia, it's college application time!
Have you sent yours to Dale University yet? The sooner the better.
Dad, I want to be a choreographer. Dale doesn't even have a dance program.
Dancing will always be a wonderful hobby, but Alicia, you need to think about a real degree.
Dance is a real major, Dad. I want to study dance.
Oh no, not if we're paying for college, you're not.
Dad, you can't be serious.
You're going to Dale. I went to Dale, my father went to Dale, my grandfather went to Dale. It's what we Sterlings do.
I want to go to Chelsea like Mom did. I've heard a lot of really great things about Chelsea. What about you, Mom?
Well, I went to Chelsea and had a wonderful experience. Sometimes there are things that are more important than a school's reputation.
No. She's going to a blue chip school, not some women's college.
What about my grades? They're not good enough to get into Dale.
Look, you're a legacy. Some things are more important than grades. I'll take care of it, all right?
Why don't you apply to both? If you get into Dale, you'll go there. Otherwise, you'll go to Chelsea.
Sounds perfect. What do you think, Dad?
Dale it is then.
Alicia's dream is to study dance at Chelsea, but Dad wants no part of it. So she reluctantly agrees to apply because there's little chance of getting in.
What's this? Dale University Alumni Weekend. I should go to this.
You're going to this event just to get Alicia admitted to Dale, aren't you?
The party's just the reason to get us all in the same room together. Everyone's working an angle. You know how these things are.
Well, you better wear your Dale shirt then.
Way ahead of you.
Hello, welcome to the Dale Alumni Weekend. Can I get your name?
Sterling. Francis, as in the Sterlings.
Yes, Sterling. I see you right here.
Could you see if Dean Cromwell is available?
Oh, well, he's quite busy these days.
Well, could you tell him that my grandfather was one of the founders of this school?
Oh, in that case, he'll see you right away.
Very well.
Hi, you must be Mr. Sterling. Here, have a seat.
With pleasure.
I hear that your grandfather was one of the first graduating members at Dale.
Not only that, but my father and myself as well.
Impressive. I understand you're interested in preserving your legacy. Would you like to buy a statue of your grandfather on campus, perhaps?
Well, yes, if my daughter gets in.
Well, we don't really do that anymore. I'm sure her grades and her scores are adequate enough for her to get in on her own.
Well, I don't know about that, but there are some things more important than grades.
I can't imagine what that would be.
Well, I can think of 100,000 things.
Well, let's see what kind of case you're making for your daughter.
So will that take care of it then?
I don't know who you think I am, but I did not get to be the dean of this institution by taking bribes.
Isn't that how it works? That's how I got in.
This is not the good old days anymore. The only way to get into Dale is with good old hard work and academic excellence.
Hey, wait a minute. What about athletics? Football players aren't exactly known for their GPAs.
Yes. Like most schools, we make exceptions for a few top-tier athletes.
That's great. Alicia's a basketball player, one of the best in the country.
That's very impressive, but we only give out 3 sports overrides a year, and that's up to the athletic department, not me.
So who do I speak with then?
Well, you'd have to get approval from Coach Baker, but There are over 24,000 high schools in America. She'd have to be one of the best, and I have to warn you, Mr. Sterling, you've got better odds of winning the lottery.
So there's a chance then.
Dad is determined to get Alicia into Dale University, but it turns out it's gonna be harder than he thought.
I didn't know cats could do that.
Hey, look what I just got in the mail.
Does it say Chelsea Student Housing?
Better than that, it's from Dale University. Mom, would you like to do the honors?
It looks like you got in.
What's this about a basketball scholarship?
They're short on players. They just want you to try out for the team.
I'm too short to play basketball.
If you can dance, you can play basketball.
Mom, tell Dad I'm going to Chelsea.
Honey, we made a deal. If you got into Dale, you would be going to Dale.
But I want to do dance.
Well, Dad's not going to pay for it.
That's right. A deal's a deal.
Well, I guess I'm going to Dale then.
Connor, 6 foot. Sterling, 5'4". What? They'll let anyone on this team.
Coach Baker.
Yeah, this is your athletic director. I need to verify a couple of new players.
What are their names? I can do that for you.
No, I'm coming in person. Just tell me when practice starts.
Yes, sir. 5 p.m.
I want to see their skills. I'll see you then.
Great. Connor.
Yeah?
Sterling.
Yeah.
Need you both to practice before the athletic director gets here.
Let's do this!
I thought I didn't have to.
We'll deal with that later. Just get out there and try to look good. Connor, give her more room!
How was that, Coach?
Great job, Connor.
What about me?
Sterling, just get back out there and focus on the basket. Go! Sterling, more arc on the ball! Sterling, you can do this. You need to look good.
I'm early. It's good to see practice when Coach doesn't know I'm here.
How was that, Coach?
Great, Connor. Hit the lockers till the athletic director gets here. Sterling, you and I need to talk. Look, I need you to play better when the AD gets here, or both of us are gonna have a problem.
But I thought the deal was I didn't have to play.
Look, the deal is I'm gonna get you on injured reserve before the season starts, but for now, we need to get the athletic director off our backs.
Okay, so long as I don't have to play.
Yeah, that's the deal. Now go hit the lockers till the AD gets here.
Okay, Coach.
Wait, what just happened? Let's see a replay.
But I thought the deal was I didn't have to play.
Look, the deal is I'm gonna get you on the injured reserve list before the season starts, but for now, gotta get the athletic director off our backs.
I need to get to the bottom of this. How long has this been going on? There is no way he could afford that house on his pay. Someone is going down for this.
In other news, a college admissions scandal has rocked Dale University. Prominent businessman Frank Sterling, along with Coach Stan Baker, was arrested on bribery charges related to admissions. Baker has been banned from ever working as a college coach again.
I can't believe this is happening.
Is Dad gonna be okay?
Yes, we'll all get through this somehow.
I can't go back to Dale. Not after this.
Hi, Alicia. How's everything going at Dale?
Oh, I'm not going there anymore.
Your dad's gonna be so disappointed.
You have no idea.
Are you gonna start going to another college?
I already am.
Alicia is finally able to pursue her dreams, while Dad is paying for his stubborn ways. In this video, we found that it's better to embrace the dreams of others instead of forcing them to conform to yours. If you like this video, help us grow this channel by sharing it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to see all the new ones. Until next time!